Sun and Showers proclaims I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me. You know, when I left the house today I was thinking damn, I really hope some hot chick paint my brains all over the fucking hallway. And here we are. I mean really, just absolutely destroy me. I'm talking full on, watermelon and thighs level carnage. And I want it to scare the shit out of me. I mean I hope I piss myself. I hope I piss myself and you call me your lead.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday. We made it. We made it to the end of the week. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Yeah, we did it. My goodness. Happy Friday. Welcome in, Sun and Showers. Welcome in, Nate. Thank you, Sun and Showers, for her. Congratulations on being first. Thank you for the hydrate, which I will take advantage of now.
Hydrate before you hydrate.
I'm going to hydrate before I hydrate, and then I'm going to go, and then I'm stretched. Boom, done.
Street Fighter death noises.
Yeah, listen, I make efforts to do things, and sometimes those things have noises. And thank you, Sun and Showers, for the copy pasta. It was that was a genuine treat. Yes, the redemption is on cooldown. I do put it on cooldown. You're the third friendo who's raw dogging one option, but at least wait, what? Your most convincing spin. Can you give you my most convincing spinning bird kick? It's like you just make a bird noise and you spin around. Or I can spin around in my chair.
No, that's...
I am intentionally being stupid. No, I understand that. And what I was going to do was also a move. It's just not the move you were asking for. I was just going to make a bird noise and spin around in my chair. Oh, and not giving you quality options. Yeah, no. Oh, man. I guess the only thing... Okay, so, the only thing that I have is just a kind of a weird moment that I had today. So, Nate and I got our bikes fixed, and by a local bike shop, and they're absolutely wonderful, and they were bringing the bikes back to us for free, which was a service I never even expected in any lifetime. I would have happily paid for that. But I'm outside, and I go outside to open the garage so I can wheel the bikes in after he delivers them, and I'm waiting for him. And for anyone who's been around sufficiently long enough, remembers the cat that wanders around the neighborhood, Polly. She was out, and she wanted pets. So I went across the street, and I sat down on one of the retaining walls over there, and I was petting Polly. And then this dude just drove up and was like, "That's a pretty cat." And then I cannot stress this enough. I have no idea who this dude is. No clue. I don't recognize him as someone who lives in the neighborhood. He stops and continues to talk to me, from inside of his car with, his shades on or whatever, and tells me about, he's like, my cat Joe, and he's like, Rob gave him to me, and I'm like, I don't know who Rob or Joe are. And he just continues to talk to me about how he's going to the gym and he hasn't missed a day since February. And I'm standing there going like, I need to be nice to this dude or I might die. um, so, that was a really wild encounter that I had today. He was nice, but he never gave me his name. He never asked for mine. He wanted to let me know that Polly's a pretty cat, that he also has a cat, and that he works out at the gym constantly, and decided to not go out with his mother so that he could go to the gym. And I'm like, this is a really strange conversation, sir. Yeah, he's new in town. For anyone who hasn't seen that John Mulaney bit. Oh man, that happened to me today. And it was real weird. But I hope he has a good workout. And that he remembers that when he meets someone new, he needs to introduce himself. Otherwise, it's gonna get weird real fast. Anyways, the more you talk, the more I'm convinced Cougs is actually regular as fuck. Am I regular like in the bowel movement sense? Because you would be surprised, maybe, due to my lactose intolerance. Who the fuck is the actual sketchy one? Listen, I don't know. I'm surrounded by sketchy people. I am the sketchy cougar by association. Is the actual answer. He might be neurodivergent, but the gym thing might be him flirting. Like, I genuinely don't know. It was just a weird encounter. But I genuinely hope that he has a good workout today. And I told him as much. And he didn't even, like, when I was trying to, like, end the conversation, he did not. Like, there was no, like, it was kind of a trailing end. You know when, like, your parents text you and they put in ellipses and you don't know what the ellipses mean? They just throw them in places. They're like, okay, ellipses. And, like, you're waiting for whatever is at the end of that. It was kind of like that. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go. And then he was like, didn't say anything, put his shades on, and then drove away. So there you go. That's the thing that happened to me today. But, all at the end of that, we have two new working bikes. Well, not new. We have two working bikes. Again. It's wonderful. So excited. He might be neurodivergent, which is ultimately fine, and which is why I was nice to him. Also because, you know, as a woman, I kind of have to move through the world a little differently. So, defaulting to being nice is a hope that I don't get, I don't know, screamed at. But ultimately, there you go. That's all it was. I mean, a dude talked to you because of a cat. Yeah, that's true. He did. And Polly is a great cat. She is a wonderful cat. Listen, I don't subscribe to whatever the straight playbook is. I don't understand. And I am also famously unaware of when I'm being flirted with. So, you know, take that or leave it. As it is. I think everybody in their own unique way ends up being kind of weird and awkward. And it's whether or not that weird and awkward kind of vibes with your weird and awkward. Sun and showers. I love you. I love you. All right, let's get this game launched. Let's get into this because, like the stream title suggests, we genuinely have 0 leads on what the hell we're going to be doing. We have 0, like, good leads. Apart from the Abbot, and the Abbot could not have killed Otto. He was with us. There was no time. Okay. Truly they are creatures that are unbound by gender, race, age, sexuality, or creed. Wait, who is? Cats? Cats are unbound are simultaneously bound and unbound by everything. In my opinion. Okay. It appears I'm going to be involved in another murder. Can't let Peter endanger both the library and the monks. Listen, there's, like, nothing left in the library. Yeah, I just mean that the awkwardness in the approach might not be flirty, but who knows? No, like, and that's fine. It was just an interesting conversation to have. Okay. Speak with Father Thomas about confessions. Like, I don't know about using confession. The yellow flower. We'll go to St. Eustatius Shrine. But I've got, like, 1 day. Okay, but we genuinely do know that who either... Yeah, I don't know if there actually is, like... Well, I mean, of course there isn't a flirty playbook. There are people who just grift the ability to teach people how to flirt. Grifts and con men will teach you that. But, I mean, like, the social contract, it is kind of like this unspoken societal thing. Yeah, and those are terrible playbooks. Don't trust those people. Those people just want your money. And their stuff ain't gonna work out for you, and they're more likely to get you, like, a restraining order than anything else. No quality options for everyone else. I'm really sorry. That's a bummer. Yeah. Restraining order, legal charges. Like, don't trust those people. Okay. So, we know that the marsh marigold... Okay, so the marsh marigold was a flower found at the scene of the crime. And it is either... I'm not convinced that the person who murdered Otto did it. Otto could have had the flowers on him himself. I wonder if the Shrine of St. Sasha is where he's hidden the head of St. Moritz. Because that's a liable, like, you know, like, that's a pretty good location, especially since the woods were off, like, the forest is off limits to everyone. It would have been a fairly and, like, the abbey doesn't go down to there other than to one brother to get herbs, and no one is really paying homage to the Shrine of St. Sasha. It's also why IDK had a flirt. Listen, I don't either. I don't know how I got Nathan. I told him it was cool that he wrote about video games, and I brought him a sandwich to work. And that was the extent of... That's all I knew how to do, was feed people. So we'll go to the Shrine of St. Sasha. Nico Berger, if he or his family have heard about anything from people around town. I think the inn might be a good place, but a lot of the peasantry, like, they're not going to be going to the inn. They have no money, and they view the inn owners as, like, a socioeconomic station above them. I don't think that that's fairly liable. I am curious to see if I can play the game to find out, by getting in good with Linhart, if there, like, he knows of other people. Because we know Linhart was against what Otto was talking about. We know that the doctor was against... Can I ask what animal is that in the background? Like, the audio background? There is a Momo who is complaining. There was a Momo who was complaining. I should get my tent.
There's like a shrimp at the bottom, I think.
Or, oh, are we talking about the, hold on. The actual, like, pictorial background here? No, it's like a...
No, it's like a nautilus.
Yeah, there's like a nautilus there. Oh, you mean in the game. The game's audio, not, like, my mic audio. I think it's supposed to be mice. Because I've heard that squeaking, too. And it's only showing up, like, in buildings. I think it's supposed to be, like, mice or rats. Well, I know the audio is only audio to you. Listen, I'm doing my best. Alright, I'm going to the Shrine of St. Thacia first. And I'm also literally going to talk to everybody. Again. Oh, who is this child that I can't talk to? Who is this wee babe? Who is this child? Aw, look at him go. I'm gonna go to the shrine first. Oh, there's a... Okay, Joshua. So there's someone else in the inn today, which... Oh, who are you? Can't talk to you. And there's Samuel. I was like, oh, your dog is sad, but then I went like, wait, what dog? Exactly. Like, wait a second, what dog? Oh, not that... Oh, hi, Slough. Not that I also want to, like, you know, sort of give free promotion to, like, other professionals, but there's a VA... There's a voice actor that I follow on Twitter, Christopher Tester, who's wonderful, by the way. But he did a reading of Lord Byron's Epitaph for a Dog, and it made me cry. He posted it today. And if you like Lord Byron or poetry or dogs, or like authoritative, deep authoritative British voices, you should go listen to it. Yeah. You want to have some vocal envy? Yeah. I have vocal envy for him. They can see an opening behind these trees that leads to a deeper area of the forest. Could this be where the mysterious costume figure ran when Otto was murdered? We should see where it leads. It could take us a while, though. Let's get going. Ruins. Ooh. That's a naked lady. Nate, shut up, Nate. You give people vocal envy. I don't hate your voice, Sun and Showers. I like your voice. I like listening to you talk. What are these buildings? What is this place? Your voice is very clear. I know. Well, I don't like my voice either. Nobody likes listening to their own voice, but, you know, you hear yourself one way in your skull because there's reverberations happening in your skull that your ears pick up that other people don't experience. Like, Nate hates the way that he sounds, and everyone loves the way that he sounds. It's some kind of Roman ruin, like the aqueduct in the meadow. Look, Master Andreas, the flowers. Oh, finally. Maybe we'll find something useful after all. Let's look around. Alright, we got ruins. Who wants to bet that these connect back to the Abbey somehow? I didn't expect to see any Latin inside an aqueduct. What are you talking about? The Romans love to graffiti their own shit. What is it blessed with a cartoony vocal range? Whatever, like, some people really wish that they had kind of that cartoony vocal range. You can do so much with it. It's great, like, it's great for doing impressions. It's great for making up cartoon voices or, like, little kid voices. Like, Nate, I'm not gonna lie, to save his life, will probably never be able to do, like, a child's voice. But in Cartoon Land, Sun and Showers, that's a weird statement. Hey, it's a Brooks! Welcome in. One of the bird calls in this is a stock sound, and it's also got very heavy usage in Breath of the Wild, and keeps messing with my expectation of what I'm gonna see when I look up. Ah, excellent. The kids scare me. It would be really funny to hear my voice coming out of an animated child. It would be really funny to do that. But Brooks, like, I have run into that occasionally where whatever stock sound library or, like, overlap between games, and my initial assumption is something from a game that I've already experienced, and then I'll hear it somewhere else and experience the same sort of confusion. The Latin is carved sloppily into this stone. It's odd. Alright, here's the weird costume. Maybe. Yeah, that's the bird costume. Is that what it looks like, Master Andreas? Yes, the costume the killer was wearing when they ran past us. So much for us finding it in the home of the killer. Well, perhaps there's a clue inside. More flowers. Oh no! Before we can examine the code of Baron Rothvogel, we flew. I have you, Master Andreas. Casper, go get help! I won't let you fall! It's not a long drop. Just get someone to bring a rope. I can't abandon you, Master. Bringing me a rope isn't abandoning me. I suppose that is true. Casper. God damn it. Kid. You hear in every movie, though it's supposed to, the phone doesn't. Yep, exactly. Yep, Wilhelm scream, that single, like, phone ringing sound. I'm late because I just finished the main game of Outer Wilds. Congratulations. Are you happy? Did you enjoy? Tell us your feelings. Also, yes, very much GG. I like finding other stock screams and things. I know, it's like a bingo thing. Where it's like, did I hear the Wilhelm... What's the other scream? It's not just the Wilhelm scream. That's... Yeah, that one. The Howie. The Howie scream. I love listening for stock audio at this point. Well, we're all wet, but I don't think I hurt anything. I guess that wasn't really a long fall after. A long fall at all. Yes, that's what I said. That's why I wanted you to get a rope. Stare balefully. The important thing is that you aren't hurt. Let's focus on getting out of here. Of course, Master. Wish I had a little more light down here. I can't see anything, can you? I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a way out. Yes, this damp stick. This damp stick is the solution. You maintain your mixed feelings. Fair point. Oh, quote. Well, we're all wet, but I don't think I heard it. Thank you. Thank you, Brooks. I'm glad that Casper will be immortalized on this channel. Well, he is useful. I must admit, I'm impressed. I just remembered how flammable these brush rags are. Why were you carrying around the flint and steel? Well, you never know when you might need some fire. Clearly true. What is this place? A cistern. You must collect water from the spring to feed it into the aqueduct. The aqueduct in the meadow? I suppose so. Then all we need to do is follow it back. Perhaps. I feel like I'm about to, like, have a monster encounter. This is pretty cool. This is cool. Oh, yes, time to watch Cardi B, rewatch the Cardi B doing the Star Wars sound effects. That video lives rent-free in my head, and I love it so much. The fact that the Howie scream is canonical TIE Fighter noise sends me every time. So good. So good. This must be the blockage, then. It looks like the tunnel collapsed here, Master. It must lead toward the town. It looks like there's a gap. Do you want me to try and squeeze through? Oh no. Absolutely not. It's too dangerous. Of course, Master. There must be another way we can go. Yeah, there's no way I'm sending a child through a bunch of collapsed rubble. That's how we get a kid killed. Okay, there's one. Alright. This is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, now we're, like, at the very top of the aqueduct. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Guzzlord's anime screen. Who is Guzzlord? What's in here? Okay. Where do you think this goes? Well, it goes up, so it probably leads out. I don't think I can squeeze through that gap. We need to find something to move the rock. Something to give us leverage. Wait. Huh? Never mind. Let's find a way out of here. Did he hear something that I didn't hear? That I clearly was not listening for? Well, because I know where that is. That's going to be the blocked tunnel underneath the aqueducts in the meadow. Whoa. 55 messages deleted by a moderator. Oh, it was a link. Well, hiya! Here we go. The title of this video should answer my question. You really need a better way to implement rather than immediately nuking the entire chat. Listen. Shh. I'll figure it out. At some point. Oh, hold on. Where's my pen? I will add it to the list of things that I need to do. Remove chat nuke on links. The VOD will never know except for the on-screen yeah, except for on-screen chat, because it doesn't clear it out for my on-screen chat. Okay, there's one. Where does the rest of this go? Upper Aqueduct. Oh, Upper Aqueduct Crypt. So this probably connects a couple of different ways to the Abbey. There's a big grate. Maybe we can get out that way. It's too high for either of us to reach. Climb on my shoulders and see if you can push it out of the way. Where is this? It looks like a kitchen. Yeah, but it's not the kitchen at the Abbey. Is it? The Abbey kitchen? What else is up there? I don't think so. It's big, though. Of course. We must be under the convent. Do you see any of the nuns? No. Hello? Nothing. Where could they be? I doubt the sisters loiter in the kitchen all day long. Can you lift the grate off? There's something heavy above me. I can only lift it a little, and I don't think I can squeeze through. I might be able to reach. Yeah, this, like, poker. I got a fire poker. That might come in handy. Hold on to that for now. Of course, Master. The nuns are gonna wonder where their fire poker went. Hold on, what is this? Alright, hold on. Let me switch.
It's so good.
I can't minimize Pentiment. You said it was in the Discord?
Yeah, I put it in memes.
Wait, what?
It's the guzzler.
Oh, there, okay. I was like, wait a second. What is up with the... Hold on. Hopefully, I wonder if this should work. Oh, hold on. Guzzlord is just a guy. Okay, okay, now I get it, because Guzzlord is a Pokemon. I love that it is just a dude yelling. That's so good. Bonk. I know, it's just a dude yelling. I love that. Also, why are we beating up this pink panda thing? Wait, is this Ultra Beast or is it Pokemon? Like, what is happening? What is this? Listen, I got my nerd card revoked a long time ago. Because I see Team Rocket. But what's an Ultra Beast? Oh, is that like, the big birds and stuff? There's a subject of Pokemon called Ultra Beast. From an alternate dimension. Well, and obviously they just scream like dudes. It just, I mean, 2 full minutes. 2 full minutes of just a dude yelling. You're getting sent back to the Netherverse or whatever. Oh, now he's back. Bonk. Dude, Pokemon keeps getting weirder and weirder. Just weirder and weirder. What a time. What a joy. What a life. They're all designed after invasive species. Oh, that's pretty cool, but invasive for where? For Japan? There's one named Buzzwole, which is a swole mosquito, and another named Pheromosa, which is a beautifully feminine cockroach. I mean, realistically, we can call mosquitoes what they are. They're just parasites. They're parasitic. They don't add anything to the local ecosystem. If they were to disappear tomorrow, no one would be unhappy. They contribute nothing. Even the creatures that eat mosquitoes eat so many other things they wouldn't even notice them missing out of their diet. So, wah. Is there one that looks like a strawberry? Because strawberries are invasive in the United States. What's in here? Ooh, a little door. Beautifully feminine cockroaches is a very strange place. Oh, who is that? Oh, it's someone from, I guess the peasants are just like, have raided the larder. Incredible. Where are we talking from? Is this a door? It appears to be so. Strange one. Where does it go? I'll try to nudge it. Oh, interesting. I can't say, but it must have been built much more recently than the rest of the aqueduct. Must be another secret. It must be another secret entrance into the Abbey. Another? When I was investigating the Baron's death, I found a secret entrance from the Abbey's library to the crypt. Could the Abbot use this door to escape? Escape to where? We can't even find our way out. That's a fair point. It's possible that the Abbot doesn't even know it's here. What's that sound, Master? Snoring? Is someone sleeping on the other side of the door? Hey, wake up! What should we do, Master? Well, we already have the poker from the Covenant Kitchen. We can try that on the stones and try to get out. Of course. Okay, so the 2 entrances that I have now located, one for the convent and one for, like, into the Abbey proper. Okay, I can't interact with that collapse. One of the plant ones is a bamboo that's also a rocket. Sweet rocket bamboo. It's a really strange phrase, but they made it work. It's perfectly juxtaposed as hyper-masculine Buzzwole. Why have I not seen these sound effects till now? I thought I would be into this game, but these background noises are killing me. Listen. I'm in an aqueduct. I don't know what to do. Well, I'm gonna go, like, pry open some stones. So, like, that's gonna happen. Question is, which stones am I gonna do? Because there's 2 I think I can do it to. Oh, you... Oh. It's not you, it's me. Sorry, I wasn't expecting whatever scratching noise that was. Oh, the scratching noise, so it's the theme of writing down or drawing things in a book. Yeah, it's quill on paper. It's fairly heavy, so that sound does come up fairly often when quests get updated. He scribes it down in his journal. So, like, if we go...
I think it's during normal dialogue.
Oh, yeah, it's like, this will be remembered, or... Yeah, when dialogue is being, like, spoken, like, it's getting written down. But I can understand how that would be, like, jarring. You don't need to apologize, Sun and Showers. You are totally fine. Okay, do we want to do this rock? Oh, I can't use this rock. I can't do it to that rock. That's the one he was like, I could, like, squeeze through. I was like, do not be absurd. It's this one. Because this will get us out into the meadow. It's just, like, base boosted? Huh. No, that makes sense. Hold on, I'll take a look. Hold on, let's pry open some... Move some rocks. Chad Andreas. Wait, I still hear something. Oh. Alright, let's eavesdrop on this conversation. You shouldn't come here during the day. I had to. The farmers are out for blood. And... Don't play stupid. We both wanted Otto gone. Now he is. I didn't kill him. Did you? Why would you ask me such a thing? Because of the note, you stupid cow. Because the notes they sent you that sent you into hysterics. Because you're behaving like a woman who committed a murder and is afraid of being caught. How could you... Stop. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you did or didn't. He's dead. The idiot peasants can beat the ground with their pitchforks and nothing will come of it. What about the artist, Andreas? He could be a problem. Have you done anything to raise his suspicions? Until now you hadn't, and now my suspicions are raised. I don't think so. Good, then just wait. Time will run out for Peter and the rest of his worthless kind. The abbot will stay in power, pilgrims will keep coming to the shrine and staying at your inn. Yes. Good. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Be quiet. Go home. Don't come here again unless it's for a quick fuck. Oh, man! If you want comfort, talk to your fat husband. Don't bother me with your hysteria. Of course. I'm sorry. Dude, I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Oh. My husband. You're in your audio sensitivity phase. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, that conversation was hella sus. Glad we're finally out of there, Master. What a strange adventure. Do you think Mistress Hannah could have killed Otto? She's only been pretending to care about the town's safety. She's only concerned with the shrine staying open. Why would that make her want to kill Otto? If the peasants overthrew the abbot, they might loot or destroy the shrine. Without the hand of St. Moritz, there's not much reason for pilgrims to travel to Kiersau. There'd hardly be any visitors to the Golden Hand. Exactly. Now we know Hannah has a motive. It's possible she'd kill to protect her family's inn. We need to talk to Nico and Killian to see just how committed she was. But first, let's go back to the Golden Hand and clean up. People will get suspicious if we walk around town like this. Good idea, Master. Alright, that took up all of Non's. Shit. I don't think Hannah did. But... Hi, Hannah. Hello, Killian. Do you have a moment? Sure. Is there something wrong with your room? No. I wanted to know if you noticed anything odd about your mother lately. Odd? How? Does she ask you to watch the inn by yourself very often? Oh, well, sometimes I guess. Dad and I look after the place more in the evenings when she gets tired, but lately she's been leaving during sext. She says she brings food over to the townsfolk at the rat house. So I usually watch the inn until she gets back. Huh. There was one other time. Yes? Mom left in a hurry one night, and when I was cleaning up around the bar, I found this note. Hell yeah! Another note. He will destroy the abbey. Hell will swallow the hand of St. Moritz, the rat house, after St. John's fire. Huh. Another note. We've seen several like this before. Oh. But what does it mean? St. John's fire. I wonder if that means the bonfire. Could one of the guests left the note? I don't think so, Master Mallory. I found it tucked under the money chest. The note could have been for one of your parents then, but why? I don't know. I don't want anyone to destroy the abbey, even if the abbot is cruel to the peasants. Ulrich is keeping Peter calm for now. I hope the note helps, Master Mahler. Just don't tell Mom or Dad, alright? This note might have bigger connections than you think, Killian. I should get back to work. See you later, Master Mahler. Until then. Alright, so another note has been found, and What's-Her-Face got it. But the way that Lenhart was talking to her makes me think that Lenhart didn't get one. Just Hannah. Which is interesting. Why would this person who's this string puller target Hannah and lure her to the rat house? Sext is... I don't think that's 6 o'clock. But I also don't remember. Hold on. Noon. So that's long. Wait. Yeah, midday. There you go. The game luckily comes with a glossary, which is wonderful. Because they do a really good job of not treating the audience like they're stupid or like their characters as being this sort of audience insert. Just these people don't understand any of this. They just give you a glossary to look up later. And I really appreciate that they do that because it doesn't interrupt the flow of dialogue. Basically FF13, yes. But noon was long before... Wait, noon after St. John's fire. So noon the next day to meet at the rat house. So she would have gone up there earlier. I'm going to talk to Nico. Master Mahler, if it's not too forward, I was wondering if you would do my family the honor of joining us for a meal. I'd actually like to talk to you about your wife. Man who's only played Final Fantasy 13. Oh, man. You know, this game's a lot like Final Fantasy VII. Except I've played more than one Final Fantasy now, so ha! Sex is when you scribe a naughty note on a piece of parchment and leave it in the hall along off the river mouth for your sinful escapades. It's what Veronica leaves Brigitte on there, like inviting her to go swim in the nude in that little pond thing. Because that is definitely what is happening behind the scenes with Veronica. Yeah, they're totally meeting biblically. Perhaps later. Very well, until then. Okay, I'm not gonna commit to eating with anybody quite yet. Okay, I can't talk to Samuel. Okay. Okay, Joshua won't talk to me. Shoot. Okay. Well. Oh, Andreas, what have you come back to? This is awful. Just awful. I should never have allowed Klaus to publish the 12 articles. This is what happens when common people get agitated by reading nonsense. Nonsense? Is that what you think of the 12 articles? I spoke rashly. There's merit to the fundament of the 12 articles, of course. There is even merit to the ideas of Martin Luther, but I am not about to advocate that the peasantry read his works. These pamphlets, these books, can make people crazed, furious. Sister Amelie and I've seen what happens when good people become part of a mob. What do you mean? Before we came to Tassing, I was the priest in a town near a Benedictine convent. The town was full of good people. But the good people were whipped into a panic by an educated neighbor, the town doctor. He had read the Malus Maleficarum. It had put ideas into his head. Oof. Why? That book was condemned by theologians. The doctor's copy contained a sound endorsement from the faculty of the University of Cologne. One thing the book's author and the doctor shared was a contempt for and hatred of women. In the convent, the doctor saw a coven of witches. In Sister Amelie, he saw not a mystic, but a woman possessed by evil spirits speaking blasphemy. Well, even St. Hildegard came under suspicion for her visions. And she prevailed, praised God, but we do not live in St. Hildegard's time. The doctor believed the nuns were witches. The local magistrate did not agree, but that didn't stop the doctor from inflaming his neighbor's fears. No matter what I did, no matter what I said, it made no difference. They wouldn't listen to me. They wouldn't even listen to scripture. In the dead of night, they gathered at the convent and set fire to it. Sister Amelie was lucky to escape with her life. The rest of the nuns were not as fortunate. So I am all too aware of what can happen when a mob forms. I should have known it would happen again. This is my fault. You can't blame yourself for this, Father. Why not? I share more than a small measure of responsibility. You'd think that Otto's death would have shocked the farmers into abandoning a hopeless cause. It's only inflamed them. Do what you can to keep the peasants calm. I'm still looking for Otto's killer. I will, but I fear this has gone beyond my control. I suppose there's no good fretting about what's already happened. I have to minister to the people of the town as best I can, given the circumstances, and pray for the best. Speaking of which, I need to hear confessions for the townsfolk. It's a Tassing tradition after St. John's Eve, in case they got up to any mischief that can't wait until Easter. I expect they'll be coming in early in the morning. If you could excuse me, I need to prepare. Of course, Father. Alright. I need to prepare by sweeping the grass. So this game is in the 15th century, stares at some lamps next to pants. Yes, this is 16th century. It's 1528. So Martin Luther's been doing his shtick for just under, under a decade. Oh, wrong one. This one. Yep, them pants still existed. That's right. Do I want to go eat with the... Yeah, it is, baby! I've never studied Christian history. Good to know he 1518'd it out. Yeah. Act 1 was in 1518 and it was just when he decided to staple a bunch of shit to people, to a church door. I want this ascribed to your memory box. Please add this to your mind palace. You know what I miss? I miss the Wicker Man. The Wicker Man happened. I was really upset. I thought we were going to get some dude waking up and being caught on fire. And that's the murder we were going to be dealing with. You just assumed he was older. Instead, it was worse. A man got crushed to death. Do we want to eat with the inventor and the doctor, or do we want to eat with because I haven't not with the poor, but with the don't get me wrong, like I would much rather go have lunch with those people, but the inventor and the doctor or the innkeepers. I'm concerned that we're not gonna have enough information to go one way or the other, and like a bunch of shit is gonna go like haywire. Take our bento and eat alone in the Abbey rooftop and piss on their goats. That's right. Dude, fuck this place. I hate this place. Someone always dies when I show up. I did promise What's His Ugly that I would come eat with him. Before Nico asked. Greetings, Andreas. You have arrived at the ideal moment. Alright. Less than ideal considering Otto's recent death. He wasn't even here, dude. Like, he was... Well, I don't know. Oh, no, he was. He was eating. Like... It took place right outside your house. You truly didn't catch anything that would be useful for my investigation? Alas, as I said, Werner, Lenhart, and I were engaged in stimulating debate when we heard the crash outside. I only saw a figure flee, but unfortunately I have no useful details on whoever it may have been. I hope you find a lead, for I have severe doubts about the involvement of the abbot in this gruesome affair. Meanwhile, I am drawing close to the final design of my latest invention. As such, I would very much like to hear your thoughts on it. Oh, you're gonna be less than useful, aren't you? Of course, you asked me to come share ideas. Splendid! I've been devising something most unique. Come. Thank you, Sun and Showers. At present, we have a problem. The peasants suffer under harsh conditions. Do you agree? They do not have it easy, no. They toil constantly, but achieve little over bare subsistence. They are then taxed heavily. The peasants grow angrier, hence the nascent troubles all across the lands. It is a dangerous time. So, I have devised a tool to lessen their drudgery. Here, take a look at the schematic. What in the Christ is that? Behold the plow! In front of it is an automaton, man or beast, it matters little, dragging the plow behind it. Have you seen any artificial people before? Oh, that's true, yeah. The Männenleinlaufen. That is true. It would have been around at this time. Oh no, I removed the space between. She can edit them after stream. I think you can also edit. If you do !mod, I think it'll give you your list of commands, Nate. Or moderator. Or I don't remember. Mod commands. It's in my about. I don't remember. The more shepherds who strike the bell in the carousel. Okay. Oh, that's right. And Venice would have... Yeah, it does have automatons also. Like, early automatons. I think it adds to the current game itself, so no need to add the game context. That's... Yeah, that's true. It does. Wrong one. The other one. You... I take back what I say about you being...
Take me, sweet dad!
about you being mod extraordinaire. I take it back. The Frauenkirche clock at Nuremberg features a procession of mechanical men. Männenleinlaufen that can be seen on midday. A proud tribute to our holy emperor. So you understand of which I speak. The intricacies of machinery. Gears within gears, symmetrical coils turning shaft systems that leads to the gearing mechanism. Controls that are quite complex but allow for it to follow a predetermined path. It toils so the peasant does not have to. Yet what provides it with energy?
Sun and Showers proclaims PP piss piss boy. I want you to fuck me up.
Oh boy.
I mean, I want you to make
Oh,
me
it's
your bitch.
time.
Your little PP piss myself bitch. I want it to get embarrassing. I mean, like, weirdly embarrassing. Unsanitary, too. We should be entirely different people by the end of the first 8 hours. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? I mean, I'm a real freak.
Oh boy.
I'm not normal. Ma'am, please. You have to crush me.
We have to crush you to remove you from the gene pool. What provides it with energy? It can't operate for long on the power of a spring alone. Leonardo has written of what he calls smoke turbines. So for a while I thought to add a furnace, but it is far too cumbersome. Like many of his inventions, it is proven lacking in actual practicality. The universe reveals itself through the minute intricacies of clockwork. There are still a few imperfections to work out, but I feel I am on the correct path. Tell me, Andreas, what do you think? Be truthful. There can be no progress without truth. I would call it an overwrought, over-engineered, overly complex solution to a far simpler problem. Honestly, it's shit. Ooh. Yeah, we are Midwesterners. Eat it. We eat ET, dog. GMT -5 right now, I think. I can't say it's great because it's not. The problem isn't the toil, the problem is the taxes. I would call it an overwrought, over-engineered, and overly complex solution to a far simpler problem. Never before has anyone sounded so much like my father. I fear I am a disappointment. Your father is also an inventor? He is, with a sharp mind and a sharper tongue if need be. Why did you leave in the first place? I had to prove myself to my father, I suppose, and maybe, my father had attempted to arrange for me a marriage. I did not feel ready. It's not so bad once you get used to it. It is a commitment that causes me trepidation even to this day. In any case, there's so much more I have to learn. My inventions have not been as successful as I would like. Perhaps it is because you are lacking the correct frame of mind. What do you mean? If your inventions so far amount to little, you must change your approach. A successful design requires the simple elegance of function. It is what I have aimed for most of the time. Perhaps it has not been simple enough. But I thank you, Andreas. I invited you to exchange thoughts, and you've proven most valuable. This conversation has given me much to consider. Ah, I've nearly forgotten. Our mutual friend Werner invited me to dinner. Why don't you and your assistant come along? I'm sure he won't mind. Let's eat with these guys. They were right there. Okay. Thought you all were Midwesterners, which is partially why I want to run M. Is it just me, or did this game get more crass in Andreas's old age? A little bit. There's definitely more swearing. Also, we're, like, on the edge to... Yeah, we're not Minnesotan. Yeah. Without the cute accents. Yeah, we don't have the don't you know a whole lot. Yeah, our cultural touchstone is ranch dressing, and the fact that it goes on everything. We also have the ope. We do have the ope, and the Midwestern goodbye. So there's that. That does explain the green sounding, not mini soda. Yeah, well, it's not the mini soda. Okay. Ah, Master Mahler, I see you will be joining us. Baltus invited us, but I don't want to impose. No, it's no imposition. Come, let's pray and begin our meal together. Bless us, O Lord, in these your gifts for which we are about to receive from your bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Yeah, the whelp smack sneeze actually translates well to other cultures. Does it really? That's just, like, I actually hadn't really considered that. The other kind, where it takes forever to say goodbye. No, that's the goodbye. Like, there's the signal that the Midwestern goodbye should start, and it starts with someone going whelp and smacking their knees, and then everybody stands, and the guests go to the front door. They put on their coats, they put on their shoes, they grab their stuff, and then they continue to talk in the doorway for anywhere between another half an hour to 45 minutes before actually leaving. Yeah. Which is hysterical. I did not imagine I would be speaking to you again so soon, Master Mahler. Though I suppose I should have expected to see you. What does that mean? Your master has a penchant for meddling each time a body appears in passing. I didn't mean to meddle, only to help free Brother Piero from a false accusation. A righteous cause, then. Perhaps. Another individual was killed nonetheless. Lamentable, but yes. What do we got? We've got we got pamphor, beef pottage, and a rabbit leg. Let's eat this. Whatever that. I genuinely don't know what that is. So, Andreas, how was your time abroad as a master artist? France is a wonderful culture for the arts. I loved working in Paris. There's a big old rabbit. Yes, the king invited Leonardo there to work as well, as I recall. What a treat. I had hoped to be more traveled like you, but I'm happy enough in Tassing. If only I could find the right formula. I might be able to create a powerful light from something other than candles. How ingenious. Ha! With ideas like that, you may find yourself the next Leonardo Baltus. That's hardly my aim. Besides, weren't you the one who had planned to leave for one of the big cities a few years back? Yes, well, I have plenty of work in Tassing. True, true. It is good that you were around to examine Otto's body. Baltus, do you mind? We're eating. Seems odd. Ooh. Yes, Werner, tell us what you surmised from the inspection. Really, Andreas? Such a description would be a great study for art and invention. We rarely have such an opportunity so far from the city. Surely you don't mind telling us both a little, Doctor? I certainly will not play storyteller to a mountainside Leonardo. Shut up, Werner. You know the townsfolk do that to annoy me. Rabbit. Need to add rabbit and squab to the bucket list? To this day, I've never eaten one of those comedically large turkey legs you see at Ren fairs and amusement parks. I only knocked that out in my adulthood. I have had one, and I think that they are cumbersome and silly, and under-seasoned. Oh, dove. Got it. Yeah, pigeon. Got it. The one I had in a park took forever, but it's really just turkey in general. Yeah. Yeah, well, there's more than enough to discuss now anyway. You mean the St. John's Eve Festival? Think bigger. Progress, my boy. Progress. The Wheel of Fortune never stops. I believe Baltus is referring to Otto's speeches about the 12 articles. It's okay, I'm not Jake Paul. He's not gonna try to punch me out. That whole thing, I mean, what an actual farce. The people who are all like, oh, you know, what a terrible move for Jake Paul. You know, if he wins, he's an asshole. If he loses, he's an idiot. And then, you know, why would you do that to, like, an old man? And I'm like, guys, you're looking at this completely from the wrong point. Do you know how much money both of those idiots are going to make? So much money. Everyone wins. Both of them win. It doesn't matter what happens. It's not a matter of, like, if Jake Paul wins or if, you know, Mike Tyson wins. They're all in it to make money. Boxing at this point, like, this boxing match is equivalent to, like, I don't know, some song and dance. You sound very theoretical about it. Of course, the peasants' troubles don't truly affect us in any meaningful way. Agreed, but should things change, there are some practicalities that could affect my work. I'd like to be able to acquire supplies from here in Tassing, but I can always have it shipped from out of town. It's just more expensive. Though, now with Otto dead, lumber may be harder to acquire. Their lives are at stake. You don't seem to be taking this seriously enough. Relax, Andreas. It's just dinner conversation. God, it was wrong to come hang out with these idiots. Well, if Jake Paul dies, everyone wins. Oh my god. Anyways, Baltus, how is that absurd contraption of yours coming along? What did you say it was? An automatic plow? It's, I'm making progress, but having trouble generating any interest in it. Power mechanism is a bit finicky, that's all. A bit more time. That's what I need. Say, Andreas, what have you been reading lately? I found a copy of the Maleficarum. There's been a new printing of the, oh boy, the Dioscorides de Materia Medica that I finally got my hands on. What a classic. That work has come in handy in some of my alchemical experiments. A good book, but too damn old to be very useful. More progress will come from observation and application. The ancient text is a cornerstone of medical degrees. We can't discard it without cause. Sure, but it's hundreds of years old. And we know what it contains mistakes. We would do better to rely on our own observations. True, true. There must be enough new knowledge that a new text can be published. Such an endeavor would take an incredible amount of work. Yes, but someone is probably already setting it in motion. Progress is a wonderful thing. Speaking of progress, I really must get back to work. That gave me zero information other than finding out that the doctor has already investigated Otto's body. I think Tyson said the first time he ever got into a fight was over a pitch. Yeah, I think that's something he said. The Medicis? No, not the Medicis. Speaking of punching people, can we punch out Werner yet? Listen, on the list of people to punch, there's Guy, there's Werner, there's probably the Abbot. That guy should be punched. Peter should be punched, just to stop him from setting something on fire. You know, for his own good. And Lenhard. That guy's an asshole. Whoa. No, son. We're not fisting anyone. Well, Werner, thank you for the wonderful meal and delightful conversation. I'm so pleased you had room for Andreas and Casper as well. Well, yes, well, thank you for stopping by. It was good to see you, Werner. Of course, I must get back to work now. Oh, shit. We don't know anything. Fuck. This isn't good. Talking to them was freaking useless. Comedy boxing glove on sister's extension. Did you inspect the I mean, I was just at the crime scene. There's nothing to inspect. Father Thomas isn't in here. Shit. Do we, like, I don't know if I want to accuse Hannah. Shit, that was the wrong one. I can't go back in that way. That's funny. Shit. I mean, whoever was in that suit was, like, looked like kind of a big person. Like, the costume. I can still talk to Nico. Oh, Andreas, can I help you with something? Actually, I'd like to talk to you about your wife. Hannah? What about her? You know she's fucking Miller. We can just come right out and say it. That's fine. That's fine. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Rattle. No, we need to solve a murder. Rattle some cages.
Rattle some cages? That's not gonna rattle some cages. That's just gonna, like, set shit on fire. That's Peter's problem. That is a Peter solution.
No, you gotta keep everybody on their toes.
Oh my god.
You can't be everybody's friend. You're the cops.
I am not the cops. I am an artist.
You're the cops now.
I'm not the cops. Do you know what she gets up to over by the Roman ruins? Yes. See, he already knows. We could have just, like, rubbed salt in his wounds. I'm sorry. It must be pathetic. It must be hard for you. Quite, but I love her, and I have to think of Killian. I just don't know what to do. I don't really understand her. Women are mysterious. Yeah, Lenhardt's the other guy. My god. Nate is just like, you know, we should always go with the nuclear option. Let's just blow up everyone's lives. Hey! Triple X one hit Triple X. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying this. Women are mysterious, and they remains. I often don't understand my wife either. Women are mysterious, and remain so. What are we to do? I don't know, have an affair as well?
No, that's terrible advice.
All I know is that something has to change. An unhappy marriage is a wretched way to live. Believe me, I know. Stand up to her and carve out some path towards happiness. I don't know how. Before you can solve your marriage, there's a bigger problem you need to think about. She's glad Otto died. Did you know that? Oh, damn. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Really? She never said anything about Otto to you? No, never. She never did. Now please leave me be. As you wish. It was gonna end either way. Try talking to Hannah. Hello, Master Mallory. Anything I can do for you?
Rattle her.
Yes, actually. You must want a break from all the work sometimes. A way to let off steam. I don't understand, Andreas. But really, Hannah, Lenhart, you could do better. There, will that rattle her enough for you?
Yes.
I was wondering how long that Speed one was like. Could you accuse the murders before the murder committed? It's 3 hours, 40 minutes. And about, an hour and 15 minutes per act. Because I think there's only 3. But really, Hannah, Lenhart, you could do better. What? What are you talking about? I know you're cheating on your husband with Lenhart. How did you know? Did Lenhart tell you? Ooh. It's not that hard to figure out. Does Nico know? Yes. Oh, Lord, save me. Damn it, Andreas, what do you want from me? Why did you do it? Lenhart is handsome, strong, forthright. He knows what he wants. A proper man. Not like Nico. Nico is so boring. Weak. He avoids taking a stance, avoids making the tough choices. I see. So when it comes to tough choices, if you're so willing to cheat on your husband, I bet you do whatever it takes to keep the inn running. Ooh, jeez. Aw, man. My God, Andreas, are you accusing me of killing Otto? I disagreed with Otto, but why would I want to kill him? Look around. Is Tassing better with him dead? First you hold the ruin of my family over my head, and now this? Unless there's anything more you need, I won't abide by this foolishness. No, Hannah, sorry to bother you. Good day, Andreas. Well, I guess I could have been more delicate. I think everywhere else is going to be... Go down the stairs, Andreas. Thank you. I just blew up this family. I am not having a good time on this playthrough. I'm fairly certain everywhere else is going to be locked. I feel like I'm clunking my way through this, and that's not a good feeling. Admittedly, I don't think the doctor is going to be able to tell me anything I don't know about, the status of Otto's body. It was pushed to Fulk. But I can't even... what I should have done is visit Ava. Shit. That's what I should have done. Should have had dinner with her. It's really funny that it lists this is the direction to the Widow Kemperin when she does not own this house anymore. I feel like that's an oversight. Because as of Act 2 in this play, that shouldn't list that as her location. Hi, Alistair. Did you come to say hi to everyone? We have been graced by the presence of a cat who wants my attention and is going to be really upset when he doesn't get it. Hey, buddy. Well, I guess the only thing I can do right now is... I guess I can... Ooh, pet Schlau. Is see if there's anything at the Abbey, but I don't think there's going to be anything there. And I'll check the forest before I turn in. Oh, shrine's unlocked now. Yeah, there's the mouse noise. Oh, the hand is gone. The reliquary used to contain the hand of St. Moritz. Appears to be missing, though. I wonder where it's gone. Me too! Okay, nothing in here. Man, someone from this monastery... What are you still doing up, Zadena? Go to bed. Is manipulating things. I'm convinced that it's... Ooh, mouse banger. Pet the cat. That it's someone from here. Because someone knows about these aqueduct tunnels. And why would they want to be able to sneak in? It feels... Well, no, because someone snuck out when the Baron was killed. It is too bad that the cat doesn't give me any information. I do need Gertrude. Gertrude knows everything. Hi, Carl. Peter's ordered everyone to keep out of the library, including you, Andreas. Well, tough bananas. Not even the crypt was spared from the looting. Okay, so the guy who was... Oop. Well, let's sneak into the library. How's Adek doing? Who's there? Is it you, Lord? Come to claim my soul. Oh, it's Andreas, brother Adek. Oh, Andreas. Dear boy. You don't look so good. I have been better. The escape to the library winded me. Please. I feel aches, a heavy heart, but it will pass if God wills it. Can someone help you, Florian, or... Don't concern yourself with me, Andreas. The others... Please. Make sure the others are well. They're fine. You're the one who might be dying. If the time has come, Andreas, then it has come. It is in the hands of the Lord. Please. I must rest. Keep holding on, Brother Adek. Oh, that was loud. It's pizza time for Nathan. Actually, I need to take just a quick couple-minute break. I gotta run to the potty. So, I don't know, enjoy the ambiance. Everybody, take a break. It's break time. Go take a break. What's up, nerds? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, let's do this. We got people to make sure that they don't get set on fire by a bunch of angry peasants. God bless you, Andreas. Surely someone else has got, like, stuff to say. Guy. Andreas. Brother Guy. It seems like it would be quite a risk for you to come to the crypt to see us. Shouldn't you be trying to prove that someone killed Otto? Someone who isn't in the abbey? Just because it wasn't the abbot doesn't mean it wasn't one of the monks. Oh, was Farron's execution just the beginning? Father Gernot always thought this place was going to be brought down by lack of funds. It looks like death by Andreas Mahler is more likely. Do you need anything else? Not right now. And God bless you, Andreas. Until later. Now, admittedly, I have not eliminated Guy as the string puller.
He's not. He's just an
This smarmy idiot. That's right, he talks to me in Polish now. Andreas Mahler. I am, as always, glad to see you, but surely you have put yourself at risk by sneaking in here. You cannot keep yourself out of danger and trouble, can you? I do seem to have a knack for it. May God watch over you and grant you safe passage through harm. Still, I must ask, why have you come to the library? I wanted to see how you are all holding up. We are not out of danger, if that's what you have in mind. The peasants are on edge, and we are stuck. You fear they truly want more violence? They may not be trained soldiers, but it does not take much military acumen to burn down a building full of books. If they hurt the abbot or damage the abbey, the Duke's armies will not show leniency. Believe me, a direct confrontation with real soldiers will end in a slaughter. You said as much about the peasants, but what of you and your brothers? Oh, I am well, Andreas. I've been through worse. The Battle of the Cosman, the siege of the Dorneck Castle, death and suffering. Too much of that, perhaps, for a young mind, but long enough ago by now. Here, others who hold my attention. I worry about Folkwerk and Rudiger. They are gentle people, not able to withstand this terror and violence. But I am especially worried about Adek. I tried talking to him. He didn't look good. He is old and frail, and his health has grown worse since we fled here. He remarks of pains of the chest. I am cut off from my tools, and were it not so, I am unsure of what might help against his affliction. Perhaps Salvia salvatrix or Papavir somniferum. I learned a couple of plants that are said to help an ailing heart. Yellow gentian, Fraxinella, Cranschnabel, even black nightshade. Excellent, Andreas. Sorcerer Gertrude may be of assistance to you in this. She knows the plants best. If you so happen to find any of these, talk to her. She can prepare what is necessary. Be safe, Andreas. You as well, Brother Florian. Did I hear that Larian confirmed they're not going to make a BG4 or do any DLC? I mean, specifically, I think the quote is they don't plan on it. Like, there are no plans for it. I don't expect that they will do DLC, which, I mean, good on them. Like, here is the game, and that is it. But I think I wouldn't pigeonhole the whole studio into not being open to a Baldur's Gate 4. I mean, they've made 3 of them.
Well, Larian hasn't.
Well, okay, that's true. Larian hasn't, and maybe they won't, but, you know, who knows? But it does not surprise me that they're not going to do DLC. Lucas, God keep you safe. No. Fulbert, it's going to be alright. How can you know that, Lucas? Trust in providence, brother. The Lord guides us through Gethsemane. They are going to hurt us. They won't. Look, Andreas is here. He will help. Lucas, Fulbert, yes, I will help in any way I can. It's all looking better already, Fulbert. God has sent us a mediator. I don't want to die. You're not going to. Well, we all will. No, 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 no. Please. Fulbert, peace and calm. Think of the heavenly realms above us where angels sing praise to our Lord every day. Will I join them if I die? We all join the choir. One day. But you won't die here, Fulbert. Listen to Andreas. He will help us. Stay safe, brothers. I'll try to solve this mess before anyone else gets hurt. God bless you. God save us. Oh, this is so bad. I'm gonna get all these guys killed. Oh no, Rudiger. God bless you, Andreas. Oh, is this frozen hot salt sunk the Petre stuff. Brother Rudiger, is that the Presselide? Hat auch mit Urtun. Okay, I don't actually know what this. Keep listening. He is having a full-on mental breakdown. That was the whatever, right? It was nice to hear Altbarisch, even if I don't understand it fully. Like, it's a really old dialect of German. You impressed me, Master Mahler. I would not have guessed you had much in common with Rudiger. I have layers. I'm like an onion. I do like the song. Song meant for times of need, and I believe we are in need at this time. I worry about Brother Rudiger. He has been deep in prayer ever since we fled to the library. All this violence and strife does not conform with his gentle soul. You really care for him, don't you? This kind and thoughtful man. Who wouldn't? You'll find out who killed Otto, won't you? I'm hoping to. We are counting on you. And then back to the song. Brother Rudiger, why don't you sing for the others to hear? The others? Yes, all your brothers. You're the cantor. Yours is the voice that leads them. I don't know. You can do it. I believe in you, and Matthew believes in you. We all do. Alright, I suppose I can try. Come on, dude, you can do it. There we go. Aww.
Unser Trott ihn hat versandt, Sancte Petre gewalt, dass mag ihn Jan, selmodigen den Mann, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison.
Aww. You did it. I'm very proud of you, Rudiger. Well, Brother Weislov, do you have a moment? Of course, Andreas. What do you need? I was hoping to seek your guidance about who may have killed Otto. I don't know how much I can help you, Andreas. I'm afraid I didn't concern myself too much with Tassing's troubles. Surely you can recall something Otto did that made someone angry. Otto was not always an easy man to get along with. He's clashed with several brothers here over the years. Anything recently? Let me think. Several of the brothers were upset when he demanded Father Garrett reveal the Abbey's financial records. A bold move on his part. Indeed, it caused quite the strife for a few days. Who was the most upset? Andreas, I shouldn't bring up the Abbey's concerns to outsiders. Ah, oh, damn. Just tell me something so I have something to tell Peter. So you can implicate one of the brothers in Otto's death? No, Andreas. Not for your convenience. Enough of this. God bless you, Andreas. Ah, fuck. I am in a really bad spot. Still not a religious person, but damn, a good chant hit me. Yeah, no, I do love a good chant. It was better in the original Klingon. Yes, Brooks. Admittedly, everything is better in the original Klingon. Oh my god, Under Zenith, what is shaking, bacon? Can I get a shouty outy for Under Zenith? Thanks. Thanks, Nate. How is River City Girls 2? How is stream? Yeah, well, I don't blame you for lurking on River City Girls. Nate. Welcome in, Raiders. If you are unfamiliar with me, I am the Sketchy Cougar. I am a person on the internet who does what she wants. And today it is be really bad at solving a murder. Like, really bad at it. Normally I'm better. Hey, Andy! Yeah, welcome to church, my dudes. The looted church. Ooh, the sacristy open. Oh, thank you for also shouting out Andy. Yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. I am working off of no information and no one will talk to me because, admittedly, I am kind of an asshole in the game. Oh no, the peasants looted everything in here too. They took everything. Of course they did. The sacristy is just a pile of gold in the shapes of crosses and candlesticks. The not taken name. You know what? I completely agree with you that the person, that did the murdering is the murderer. Unfortunately, I am having difficulty divining who they are. We have determined people die here when they are killed. That is most certainly true. That once they are killed, they are dead. I hope all of you are taking notes. Thank you so much for the follow, Numsy. It is good to have you. Oh boy, but yeah. So, River City Girls. Tell me about. Because I only played a little bit of the first one with Nate. Right? That's the one we played that I was really bad at. Like, yes. Comically bad at. So admittedly, I don't have a lot of context for the second installment. I do love the art, though. And the writing is pretty funny. I also like the nom 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 sounds that the girls make. Oh, that's right, you did. I completely forgot that you and Andy streamed it. More of the same. I feel the bosses are harder, but the trash mobs are less bulky. Okay. Dude, the num num sounds are so funny. I did some recording, like I was working on developing my efforts in my repertoire with my efforts. And one of the things that I did was listen to the efforts that the voice actresses for River City Girls did, and they have some hysterical ones. I just absolutely love it. It's pretty fun so far. Definitely more expansive than the first, and yet it feels a little more difficult in some areas. Okay. I'm glad that it's fun. There's like this fine line in development where it's like you want to make you have to ride the line of being just difficult enough to not underplay the value, like the fun factor. Like, you know, balancing challenge and fun. And like if something is too easy, it is not fun. If something is too hard, it is also not fun. And getting those to align as closely as possible takes effort. River City, you know what? River City Girls is probably one that I would like to go back to. I'm not really one for, like, sort of the side-scrolly kind of, you know, wacky smashies. But it was so cute. And the voice actresses, like, all the voice actors did such a good job. The first River City Girls definitely had a threshold where it got too easy past a certain point. Well, I never discovered that point. Because I am bad at games. I'm so bad at them. Then that's awfully kind of her. I mean, no, she Underside already said she totally had fun. That the game, well, she said that the game is fun. I won't misquote her. I'm not putting words in her mouth. There, see, she enjoys them. Boom, there. Written in stone, so it is written, so it shall be true. I'm middling in games, but it was the traveling that got me. Travel will get you that. Alright. I do really want to say this, that the sacristy is just a pile of gold in the shapes of crosses and candlesticks. So I'm going to. We should still look around to see if anything is left. So the other question is, I don't see anything, Master. Like, where did Otto hide the supposed head that he found? Oh, look, a journal. Might be Guy's ledger. Let's take a look. I wonder if Guy has been fudging the records. I really hope he is, so that I can blame him for everything. Because that guy's an asshole. The kitties in the corner of my lap. Oh, I love them. I like that they just sit there and they watch the game. I have to admit, okay, so I'm not the artist. The artist who did the actual drawing is linked in my about. But I was really happy that I was able to take separate frames and animate the blinking. I was really proud that I did that. Listen, I am a simple person. I am a simple man. I don't understand any of this. Let me take a look at these entries. Oh my god, can I look at all of them? Ugh. Okay, the Abbey's income, mostly donations from pilgrims. It's not that much. These are the Abbey's expenses. Some of these numbers are awfully high. Wait a minute. I think I see now. Guy is using double bookkeeping, a difficult type of accounting to understand. The Abbey is struggling to make ends meet, but the accounts seem to balance out. Oh, this page is not part of the ledger. It's just a sheet of parchment with a few notes. But why is it tucked away in the ledger like this? I should hang on to this just in case. Something doesn't feel right. Always follow the money. Always. Aw, thanks, Andy. When you're done with River City Girls, you check out the Sailor Moon. Okay. Oh, that'll be fun. Let's go to the Old Bailey. God, God, this is such a mess. Honestly, I didn't know that existed either. That's pretty cool. Who's this guy? Fabian? I don't know who this is. Goes you please, Andreas, but stay out of the library. Peter's orders. You're free to wander, Andreas, but stay out of the library. Brother Guy's old desk. Why are these supplies still here? Mostly writing tools, parchment inside, except... But wait, what's this? Are those lemons? And a penknife? He's writing in invisible ink. Lemon juice can be used as disappearing ink. I wonder if Guy's hidden anything on that bit of parchment we found in the ledger. I'll use this candle on his desk to check. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot wait to screw over this guy. I hate him so much. Has Tuxedo Mask that randomly shows up. It doesn't help. There's no way it's fucking God. I bet it is. I bet it is. There's some... Zoom. Zoom. Oh, there it goes. Oh, oh shit, I gotta be careful. Or else I'm gonna burn the paper. I don't see anything. What do you mean you don't see anything? There's all kinds of shit on here. Oh, this is tough. Oh, god damn, there's so much of it. Oh, god damn. Oh boy. This is taking forever. Okay, I have to admit, they could have done a better job on this mechanic. I'll catch up on chat here in a second. I'm trying to figure out what this asshole has written. I think this guy is fudging the books. Intentionally or unintentionally, it doesn't matter. But I think he's screwing something up. Okay. Guy was stealing from the Abbey! I knew it! I knew it! That asshole! I knew it! In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds. That's as much as my father makes in months. He's sending it to the account of an Augsburger man who is depositing it with the Fuggers? The Fuggers. If Otto knew about this, Guy would certainly have motivation to silence him. At the very least, it's evidence we can use to show Guy was sending skimmed money to a proxy account in Augsburg. Oh, that makes me so happy. You have no idea. I knew that smarmy asshole. I knew it. That motherfucker. Oh, I'm so excited. I kind of want to rub it in his face. We don't know. We don't know that. What are you talking about? We don't know that Hannah is connected to the murder. At the very least, what it does prove is that the tax increases on the peasantry were the direct result of internal greed from the Abbey. And it was incumbent upon the abbot to refer to Guy's accounting and review it. And that there is no need to tax the peasants as high, and the strife between the Abbey and the townsfolk and the peasantry is the Abbey's fault. So there. The question is, where's Peter? Somehow this is going to get all the monks killed. No, just one of them. Well, I hope just one of them. Don't worry, I'm not done rummaging around everything. The question is, before I go to bed, do I go back and be like, hey guy, man, kind of sucks that you were stealing money from the Abbey. You fuckhead. Why did you leave a record of it, you absolute knob? Ooh, the abattoir's open. A book? Why would there be a book left out here? It's been left open. I wonder who is reading it. I wonder which work this is. Oh god, this looks like a book of exorcism and occultism. Oh my god. Whatever this text is for, it certainly has no place in the Abbey. More black magic. There's a loose page here. Otto? Why is Otto's Miriel Otto? Otto's name is in the middle of a summoning circle. Yeah, like, this looks like a summoning circle. Astaroth, Spurny, Sisamael, Oracel. That looks like Cryboy, which is really funny to me. Florioth, Bellifereth. These don't sound like demon names. These sound like angel names. Tryboy. Tryboy is even funnier. Norioth, Bellifereth, Camoy, Astaroth. Astaroth might be. These are probably demon names. Use the name of demons. This is a powerful ritual. This writing on the side is in a different hand. Huh. Oh, I recognize that right leaning Y. That's Brother Guy's hand. Was Guy trying to curse Otto? Those are from the Ars Goetia. Like, you know, like, I know, like, there were a bunch on, like, so, like, Astaroth I recognized. The other ones I didn't really recognize. Or, there's, you know, Pimin, which I'm pretty sure is Payment. I want to know who Tryboy is. Please. Yeah. Astaroth is a Duke of Hell, isn't he? I can't remember if he's north, south, east, or west. I'm just here for the lazy Legolas. But there's okay, so like there's two sides to sort of esoterica summoning circles. There are ones based on the Sephiroth, which, you know, are used to call, you know, like, to invoke God and angels, and then there's the opposite of that, you know, like the sort of Ars Goetia summoning demons. Stolas is also my favorite. The big bird guy. I also like Stolas. The one who teaches us about science and stuff. Payment is just emergency food. Oh my god. Yeah, the Kabbalic tree. Yeah, the Sephiroth. So, like, there's, like, esoterica kind of, like, I don't know, it's pretty incestuous with itself. Like, it bleeds in and out of places. More necromancy? Well, this is a fun development. All I know about demons is from video games. Pet the dog. Got 3 wings, spins his fire cavern, is such a pushover. Well, and then, like, you know, people like to read a lot into, like, Sephiroth being named after the Sephiroth, and what does that mean, and, you know, divine judgment, and yada, yada, yada. Man, they really tore this place up. Can't go upstairs in the Abbott's house. Go into the kitchen. Anyone in the cellar? They must have looted the cellar. Oh, surprisingly they haven't. They didn't take this cat sausage. Cellar looks pretty good. Anything in the refectory? Nope. I just know the design, and that's a Digimon Frontiers used. Oh yeah, that's right, they did. I completely forgot they did. Sephiroth, symbolism is really popular, I've noticed, in a lot of Japanese media. At least the FF7 stuff is all completely intentional and intentional illusion. Yeah. DMC5 decided to combine Quiploff with the Yggdrasil tree at IDK. Yeah, like it was tree time. It was definitely tree time in there. Nothing in the refectory. Anything going on in the courtyard? It's when, like, they, like, a bunch of these different sort of esoterica get mishmashed together that we come up with some interesting... Oh, wait, no, this is a large garden. I was just in there. Some interesting combinations. Excuse me. Nope. The funny sword man do the hee-hee dance. Admittedly, that is also... Well, and I know about, like, Tattoo Guy. I don't think anything was in the aquarium. I would be surprised if something was in the aquarium at this point. In the infirmary? Something touched my devil trigger. The thing is, like, it's so late, I'm not going to be able... Like, Sister Gertrude's going to be sleeping. V's voice acting has helped shape my sinister voice. Nice. Well, your sinister voice. It hasn't done shit for mine. I wonder, because I know that Mother Illuminata is up. Please talk to me. No, I need you to go wake up. God damn it. Oh, I bet I can sneak in. It could if you played it. Oh, listen. Okay, and she won't talk to me either. Alright, you know what? I guess it's time to sneak into the convent. If I can. I genuinely don't know if I can. Let me get into the crypt. Also, you can be like everyone else who hates microtransactions. Well, I already hate microtransactions, so we can check that off the list. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sneak... Yeah, okay, because I can't interact with this, because this is definitely where the door is to get into the aqueduct. No, but you gotta, like, really make a big deal about it. Listen, the way I make a big deal about it is not playing games that involve microtransactions. Stop spending your money on stuff that has microtransactions. Okay, I can't go through there. Do Do not engage with the microtransaction. The moment you engage with the microtransaction, you've lost the war. Petschlau. It's a baby. I like the little cat noise it makes. Okay, I can't get in through the ruins. It's called being, yes, it is called being broke. That does put an obstacle in the way. I wonder if I can fall through, jump down in the collapsed ruin then. I don't know if I can go back. Shit. I can't get Adok his medicine. Because Gertrude's asleep. I might be able to in the morning. Shit. And I can't do it myself because odds are it's going to be the Nightshade one. And that requires precise dosage. I can't even select, because I think this purple one, that's the Nightshade. And I can't even select it. Butts. Butts on butts on butts on butts. Okay, the question is, before I call it, do I want to sneak into the library and talk to the abbot about the monies? Okay, because I can't do anything here. Like, I think it would be in character that Guy would be pulling strings. Because he's a smarmy fuckhead. And that's something that smarmy fuckheads do. Ooh, what is that little creature? Look at that little creature on top of there. What is that supposed to be? It's so cute. You know what? I'm already imploding everybody's lives. Let's go implode some more. This is my Chaos Gremlin playthrough, I guess. Upper Abbey? I don't know. That doesn't matter. Whee! Into the church. Into the crypt. Into the secret door. Up to the library. Yo, Father Gurnett. God bless you, Andreas. Has anything new come to light in the investigation of Otto's death? I must speak with you urgently about Brother Guy. Now is really not the time to discuss the enmity between you, Andreas. I know you don't care for each other, but it's hardly appropriate. Guy's been stealing from the Abbey. Pardon me? I must have not heard you right. He's been obscuring it in the ledger, but the evidence is there. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds and sent it to the fuggers in Augsburg. My God! That can't... How did you learn this? I found a receipt in the back of the Abbey's ledger, written in lemon juice. If Otto somehow knew about this, you can't think Brother Guy would have killed him. He might. He's never much like the peasants, but murder? I don't think violence of that kind exists in his nature. I know his heart. You couldn't have made a mistake? Are you certain? You can check the receipt yourself. All you need is a candle. I suppose I must. These times are so dark, Andreas. Even with the Lord's light to guide us, I do not know how we will go on when this is through. There's little I can do about this now, but should we survive in the coming days, the consequences for Brother Guy will be dire. I'm sorry this came to light in the way that it did. Whatever you think of me and my intentions, I do care about Kirsau. We have not always seen eye to eye, but I have never doubted your care for this place. In that, at least, we are aligned. One final thing. Have you spoken with him about this? No, not yet. So he doesn't know we've found out. Very well. Go with God, now more than ever. You as well, Father Herna. Alright, so the abbot is now at least a little less bonkers cuckoo nuts for me. So there's that. Chaos Gremlin playthrough, and yet you demurred in outlining the sexy time scandal. Disappointment. Listen. I blew it up with the person who was making the no-no. So, there's that. What I'm most concerned about is that I cannot help Brother Adic right now. That genuinely concerns me. I also cannot locate Peter, but Peter probably went home. And has just left people here to watch this place. So I'm gonna plot myself in the Golden Hand for right now. It's gonna load somewhere else. Oh wait, no, it'll save here. But that is where I am calling it for the evening. It is time to call it a night. I mean, what an absolute mess this whole thing is. God, this feels even worse than like Act 1, where I genuinely. What do you mean we're so close? I don't know anything. We are probably gonna end up wrapping up Act 3 on Monday. So I mean, holy butts. All right. All of that aside, you know what time it is? It's time to hang out with somebody, and we should hang out with. Ooh, who are we gonna hang out with? Oh, we are going to hang out with Julia the Juggernaut. Hell yeah. What is Julia up to? What is Julia? Julia with that yeah. What's she doing? Unicorn Overlord? What is Unicorn Overlord? Don't know, don't care. It looks adorable. So let's go show Julia the Juggernaut some love, and let's drop those Torlops in her chat. So have a great weekend, everybody. It's been an absolute joy to have you. Thank you so much, Under Zenith, for the raid. Be kind to yourselves. Make sure you hydrate. And yeah, I don't know. See you on Monday. Have a good one. To win, I'm taking you somewhere new. We're gonna go see Julia the Juggernaut. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you on Monday. Okay, bye.